You're 6 years old the first time your father looks at you with disgust. You're in the training yard, and he's put a wooden sword in your hand. It's too heavy. Your arms shake trying to hold it up. The other boys, sons of bannermen, some younger than you, circle around like wolves. Your father nods at them. Begin. They beat you, over and over. You fall in the dirt, crying, begging them to stop. You look up at your father, waiting for him to end it. He turns and walks away. That night, you hide in your chambers and cry into your pillow so no one hears. Your mother comes in and strokes your hair, whispering that you're special, that you're smart, that you're kind. But you already know the truth. Kind doesn't matter. Smart doesn't matter. Your father wanted a warrior, and you'll never be one. You're 8 when you realize your father wishes you were dead. He takes you hunting. Just the two of you. You think maybe this is it. Maybe this is when he'll finally teach you, finally see you as his son. He hands you a bow, points at a fawn grazing near the tree line. Its legs are wobbly, like it was just born. Kill it, he says. Your hands are shaking so badly you can barely knock the arrow. You pull back the string. You aim. You let go. The arrow flies wide, landing in the dirt 10 feet away. The fawn runs. Your father doesn't say a word. He just stares at you. And in his eyes, you see it. Disappointment so deep it's turned into hatred. On the ride home, he doesn't speak to you. Not once. You try to apologize, try to explain that you were nervous, that you'll do better next time. He spurs his horse ahead, leaving you alone on the trail. That night at dinner, he looks at your mother and says, "The boy is useless." You're sitting right there. You're 10 when Dickon is born. At first you're excited. A baby brother! Someone to play with, someone to read to, someone who might actually like you. Then Dickon grows up. By the time he's 5, he's already swinging practice swords without flinching. By 7, he's hunting with your father. By 9, he's everything your father ever wanted. Strong, Dadiawai, brave, confident. You watch your father ruffle Dickon's hair after a successful hunt. You watch him laugh at Dickon's jokes. You watch him look at Dickon the way he's never once looked at you. With pride. One morning, you wake up early and go to the training yard. You pick up a sword, a real one this time, not a practice blade. You swing it over and over, even though your arms burn, even though your hands blister. You think maybe if you just try hard enough, if you just push through the fear, he'll finally see you. Your father walks past the yard. He glances at you. Then he keeps walking. You drop the sword and cry right there in the dirt. You're 12 when your father tells you the truth. He calls you into his study. You think maybe he wants to talk about your studies. You've been reading military histories, trying to impress him. Instead, he pours himself wine and says, "You're not fit to inherit Horn Hill." You freeze. Father, you're weak. You're fat. You're a disgrace to our house. Each word lands like a fist. I've tried to make you into a man, he continues, not even looking at you. But you're broken, so I'm sending you to the wall. Your breath catches. The Night's Watch. Exile to the edge of the world. To freeze and die in the snow. And if you refuse, he says, finally meeting your eyes, I'll take you hunting. And you won't come back. You understand what he's saying. He'd rather kill you than let you inherit. You're 12 years old, and your father just told you he'd murder you. You don't argue. You don't beg. You just nod. Because somewhere deep inside, you already believed him. You were never enough. You arrive at Castle Black and think, maybe, this will be different. It's not. The other recruits see you immediately. Fat Samderi, Sir Piggy, the lordling who can't fight. They steal your food. They beat you during training. They corner you at night and threaten worse. One of them, Rast, grabs you by the throat one night and whispers, "I'm going to gut you in your sleep, pig." You believe him. You cry yourself to sleep every single night. You think about running, but where would you go? Your father made it clear, there's no home for you. Then Jon Snow arrives. He's everything you're not. Skilled, strong, respected. You expect him to ignore you like everyone else, but he doesn't. When Rast tries to beat you again, Jon steps in. He threatens them. He trains with you. He becomes your friend. And for the first time in your entire life, someone sees you as more than a disappointment. You cling to that friendship like a drowning man clings to driftwood. You're at Craster's Keep when you see her. Gilly, a wildling girl, pregnant and terrified. Craster's daughter-wife, about to give birth to a son who'll be given to the White Walkers. She looks at you with desperate eyes, and you see yourself in her. Powerless, unwanted, worthless. So you do something you've never done before. You make a choice. You promise to save her. You promise to protect her baby. You have no idea how, but you promise anyway. Because maybe if you can save her, you can prove you're not completely useless. The White Walker comes for you in the snow. You're holding Gilly's baby, and the creature is walking toward you. Ice blue eyes, skeletal face, death incarnate. You're sobbing, trembling, frozen with terror. This is it. You're going to die, but you're holding a baby. So you grab the dragon glass dagger Jon gave you, and you stab. The walker shatters. You just killed a White Walker. You, Samwell Tarly, the coward, the failure, the boy your father tried to kill, just saved the realm. When you tell the Night's Watch, they laugh. Sam the Slayer, they joke, like it's a punchline. You cure Jorah Mormont of Grayscale at the Citadel. It's a forbidden procedure. If you fail, you'll get Grayscale yourself. If you succeed and they find out, you'll be expelled. You do it anyway. You peel the infected skin off inch by inch while Jorah screams. Your hands shake. You vomit twice, but you don't stop. You save his life. The Archmaester finds out. He calls you into his office. You think maybe, finally, someone will recognize what you did. Instead, he says, you're dismissed. Copy these manuscripts as punishment. You saved a man's life and they punish you for it. You discover Jon Snow is Aegon Targaryen. You piece it together from old scrolls and marriage records. You're the only one who could have done it, the only one who cared enough to look. You tell Jon the truth. It destroys him. It changes everything. And once again, the world shifts because of you. And once again, no one notices. Your father dies. Burned alive by Daenerys Targaryen because he refused to bend the knee. Take Undis with him, your little brother. The one your father loved. You should feel relieved. You should feel free. Instead, you just feel empty. Because you'll never get to show him you were worth something. You'll never hear him say, I was wrong about you, son. You'll never be enough in his eyes. Even now, even after everything, you become Grand Maester of the Six Kingdoms. You have Gilly. You have little Sam. You have the respect of kings and lords. But late at night, when everyone's asleep, you still hear his voice. You're weak. You're fat. You're a disgrace. You killed a White Walker. You cured Grayscale. You uncovered the truth that changed the realm. You survived horrors that would break most men. But you still flinch when someone raises their voice. You still doubt every decision you make. You still feel like that little boy in the training yard, crying in the dirt, waiting for his father to care. You prove that kindness survives, that gentleness is strength, that you don't need a sword to change the world. But you never proved the one thing you wanted most, that you were enough. Samwell Tarly saved